I've said it once, said it twice, I've said it 1,000 times, and I'm going to say it again. The incompetence of this administration, and I mean everybody from the top to the bottom, their incompetence is the only thing that is going to keep this country together as an actual country until Trump is out of office. And we got yet another example of that just a couple days ago when Attorney General Pam Bondi tried, for the love of God, once again to indict New York Attorney General Letitia James. Less than 2 weeks after the judge threw out the indictments against both James and Comey, ruling that Lindsay Halligan, the U.S. Attorney for the Western District of Virginia, was illegally appointed, less than 2 weeks after that, Pam Bondi was like, we're doing it again. One more time. So she very quickly impaneled a brand new grand jury, very quickly shoved all of her one-sided evidence in their face. And then that grand jury told Pam Bondi and the entire Department of Justice, no, we're not going to indict her. Sorry, but there's no reason to indict her. So I guess we're done here. And that was that. The grand jury did not indict Letitia James. Nobody, and again, I've said this before, nobody has failed Donald Trump more than Pam Bondi. She has been exceptionally loyal, probably the most loyal member of this cabinet, doing everything Donald Trump has publicly ordered her to do. But she has failed every single time she's tried. Not just 90% of the time, not 95%. 100% of the time, Pam Bondi has failed. She has not succeeded in anything that Donald Trump has ordered her to do. And now his favorite lawyer, Alina Habba, gets kicked out of her office in New Jersey, this past week. So everything with the DOJ, because those U.S. attorneys are a part of the DOJ, is falling apart with Pam Bondi at the top. Loyalty will take you so incredibly far with Donald Trump. I mean, it will take you to the ends of the earth. But at some point, Donald Trump is going to look at Pam Bondi, and he's not going to see the loyalty. He is only going to see failure. He is going to see that this individual is grotesquely incompetent. She has not accomplished anything he has ordered her to accomplish. She is a loser and a failure. She is dumb. She's low IQ. She's all of Donald Trump's favorite insults. And he will get rid of her. Because yes, he loves loyalty, but he also loves results. And if Pam Bondi continues to have these very public humiliations, like not being able to secure an indictment in a one-sided presentation, then she is gone. And Trump is going to go out there and say, I'm going to find somebody who's both loyal and competent. No, you're not. Because unfortunately for Donald Trump, loyalty to him and competence are in fact mutually exclusive. You're not going to find those two things together. So he's going to find somebody, replace Bondi, and then they're going to fail too. Because these are impossible prosecutions on trumped-up charges. Nobody's going to prosecute these individuals because they didn't break the law. So what we may see for the last 3 years of this administration, once he finally works up the courage to fire Bondi, which honestly I don't think is that far off, we're going to see a rotating cast. We're just going to see a new person come in, an interim attorney general, whoever it is, and they're going to keep failing him because he's asking them to do the impossible. But they're going to keep trying to do it because of the loyalty. A competent person would look at him and be like, dude, I get it. I get you want me to put these people in jail, but we had nothing. Let's move on and not humiliate ourselves any further. But he won't pick a competent person. He'll pick a loyal one. So they'll keep making the same mistakes that Pam Bondi has made, and they'll meet the same fate Bondi's going to meet. And it's going to be absolutely hilarious to watch whoever it is from this point forward continue to fail because Donald Trump doesn't understand how literally anything at all works at the DOJ. Thanks for watching, and if you are not already subscribed to the channel, please do so, and do not forget to like and comment and share widely among your friends.